in regards to the problem, in a post pandemic world, our society is much more dependent on the internet than ever before. So, the digital divide is a consequence of the broadband internet technology shortcomings in digital literacy, accessibility, and affordability, especially in rural areas. Data collected from the FCC, or the Federal Communications Commission's report, shows that 22.3% of Americans in rural America still lacked access to reliable fixed 25.3 megabytes per second broadband. To give you a little context on that, the 25/3 measurement is 25 megabytes per second download, 3 megabytes per second upload. Those are the very bare minimum acceptable requirements for broadband to be considered reliable. So, areas with affordable and ample access to broadband internet have been known to benefit from higher employment and median household incomes, increased entrepreneurial activities and establishments, so more businesses, and greater access to education and healthcare. So, according to research, ignoring the deteriorating internet infrastructures in these rural areas could have serious repercussions, especially if they're not updated and the capabilities in rural communities are not kept up to date. They run the risk of accidentally alienating themselves from other portions of society, further exacerbating the socioeconomic problems they already experience, like employment, education, poverty, and digital literacy. The actual purpose of my capstone in the study was to evaluate the availability, affordability, and equity of broadband internet in rural areas to pinpoint the major obstacles standing in the way of these individuals' access to an essential, crucial service. In addition to offering recommendations for policymakers, industry experts, and also rural communities on how to close the digital divide, and in hopes I can guarantee that all residents have equal access to the advantages of broadband internet. The study will hopefully look at the factors that contribute to the digital divide in these rural areas, such as the limited infrastructure, the high costs, and low levels of digital literacy, to get a better understanding of how we can close the gap, which is the digital divide.